up, everybody? This is Ritz from Torch Woodworks. Wanted to reach out to you guys and hope everybody is staying safe during this COVID-19 pandemic that's going on. It's been kind of crazy. Luckily, and thankfully, we've been blessed enough where no one in our family has gotten it, and I hope that's the same for all my viewers. Wanted to kind of touch base and kind of give you an update of what we got going on. I've done a little bit of updates in our shop. I've added the TV that's connected to the laptop, and I got the wireless mouse and wireless, or not a wireless keyboard, but a keyboard, and then just running it through the laptop that I keep closed. Helps me design a little bit better, and then I got the Bobs. I still need to put together my Bobs E4 that I have. I just haven't had time. Anytime I start or think I have some time to put it together, more orders come in from Etsy, which is a blessing. It has slowed down a little bit because of this COVID-19, but we're only down, I think, about 25% of where we were at last year. Right now I got about 10 orders that I need to work on in the next couple weeks. So we are still staying busy here. It's nice, but I kind of wanted to give you just a view of my shop. And I get a lot of first-time flag builders on my channel, and I just wanted to tell you, man, to be able to do a nice little side business, you don't need a ton of room. You don't need the most expensive tools. My shop, literally, you can see right here, that's my main use part right here, and then these two tables behind me, maybe a 15 by 15 foot area. It's about the size of a one-car garage. I do most of my cutting outside, just to kind of cut down on the dust in here, because it is also our storage for the house as well. So the wife wants me to do everything outside that I can. But we've been able to push out, I think we're up to like 430 flags out of this small shop. I don't have the best of the best. I use Ryobi. I use Harbor Freight. I got a Harbor Freight skill saw, Harbor Freight drill press, a lot of Harbor Freight stuff. I have a Ryobi table saw. nothing crazy fancy. I think the most expensive thing that I bought is probably my CNC machine, but honestly, that's been the best investment I've made for my side business. And so just get started. Don't look at it as, I need to make this amount of money, or I need to sell this many flags. Just start making some. Post it on your Facebook. Show your friends what you got. Trust me, that's the easiest way to make a couple sales, is just show friends and family. Say, hey, look, I'm making this. Do you want to buy it? Or anybody interested in some flags? You'll get at least one bite. I'm telling you, everybody wants a nice rustic flag in their home for at least part of the year. Whenever it's summertime and the American flag's out, that's the best time to really push it. So just start making flags. Get better at what you do. Practice. Trust me, I got lots of mess ups hanging up in my shop that I screwed up over on that wall. So just keep practicing. I know in my videos I do a lot with the CNC machine, but I'm telling you, for the first 200 flags we did, me and my wife hand carved the stars with a Dremel. So it's definitely possible. And then build up as you're starting to grow, as you're starting to make more sales. Invest in your shop. All right, invest. That's what I did with my CNC machine. I took a month and I said, okay, every flag sale I make this month, I'm going to put it away. Besides materials, I'm going to put it away for the CNC machine. And within 3 weeks, I had enough to pay for it, bought it, and no joke, that thing has paid for itself probably within the first couple weeks of using it. So invest in your shop. Whenever you make sales, put something. Doesn't have to be something as big as a CNC machine. Upgrade your table saw. Upgrade whatever you can upgrade it. Some of the best upgrades that I've done too is this bad boy. It's Airstrike. That thing has helped me and made me a lot quicker. Another thing, I have it outside. A mobile table saw thing that I can move around, because like I said, I cut everything outside, so I wheel it outside whenever it's time to work. That's made it a lot easier. Do whatever you can to make it easy so you're enjoying it. Don't get overwhelmed. If you are getting more orders than you can keep up with, raise the price up. That's what I had to do. I started out way too low whenever I first started making flags. The flag I sell for $170 now, I sold for $80 whenever I first started. Got crazy amount of sales to the point where I was like, my gosh, I'm having to tell people it's going to be a month and a half before you get your flag. And talked to somebody who owns a small business and said, raise your price. Raise your price. That'll slow the sales down, but it'll also, every sale you make is more impactful because you're making more. So I'm making double than what I was per flag. I may be getting less, when I raised it, I was getting a little bit less orders. It slowed it down, but I was still getting orders. So I was basically making what I was making for 2 flags for only 1, and I was able to really concentrate and up my craft because I wasn't just trying to rush and push it out. So that's one thing you can do. Don't sell yourself short. I know you want to get your name out there, and this is a big argument whenever I see it in the forums. Do not sell yourself short. You're not only hurting yourself, you're also hurting the people around you that are actually doing good work, because we have people. I'm pretty lucky around this area. I know quite a few of the woodworkers around here. They put out some pretty good quality product, and we all are about the same price wise, so I don't really have to deal with it. But like I said, don't sell yourself short. All right, make sure you make it worth it. I know you want to get your name out there, and I get that. If you want to get your name out there, donate to charities, donate to your local law enforcement, your firefighters. Something to that effect will work better than you selling a $150 worth flag for $40 on the Facebook Marketplace. Personally, that's the way I would go to get my name out there, is not trying to sell yourself short, because if you load up on orders that you're only making a minimum profit, it's not fun. I'd rather have one sell of a high sell that I can just focus on that flag than sell 5 flags for a really cheap price. So I'm not trying to drone on and on and on about that, but that's one thing a lot of people told me when I started, so I kind of wanted to pass that on. And like I said, just keep at it. I still make mistakes. I make a lot of firewood a lot of times, so usually we burn it. Usually by the weekend I have enough to do a nice little bonfire. The family doesn't mind, so don't worry about making a mistake. Ask questions. There's plenty of pages out there. Even if you're not even doing flags, if you're just doing woodworking, there's plenty of groups out there. Ask questions. The Rustic Flag group on Facebook is amazing. The Flag Workshop group, they're amazing. And get out there and just ask questions to a lot of those guys. I know I did whenever I first started. Really, really good people. I talked to some of those guys more than I talked to my extended family. So anyway, that's just my advice for today. No tutorial right now. Just get out there, and if you have any questions, I get tons of private requests. Don't hesitate to reach out to me. A lot of my designs, I'm going to start having it so I can just send you the design already done. I'm going to add it to my Etsy shop. The unions, if you don't feel like carving a union, or if you have a union that is difficult to do by hand and you want a CNC to do it, hit me up on my Etsy. I have a listing for my unions right now. Just reach out to me. Hope you guys are doing well. Stay safe. Stay home if you can. Wash your hands. Wash everything. Wash everything. Make sure you're showering too, because if we all cooped up, we're gonna start stinking. So make sure you're showering. Make sure your family's taken care of. Reach out to people. Talk to your family on the phone. I've talked to family members the past couple weeks I haven't talked to in a long time. Use this time to catch up, man. It's like I said, it's been a crazy 2 weeks, but it's been really good for me and my family. It's kind of slowed us down a little bit. Hope you guys are doing well, and we will see you guys later. Make sure you guys are getting out and making sawdust. Bye, guys.